Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. This is going to be another video of Orange Beach, Alabama. On my last video, I have to admit I kind of got lost a little bit. I was wanting to show you guys something and I got completely lost. So this is going to be another video of Orange Beach, Alabama.
In half a mile, continue straight onto Alabama 182 East, Alabama's coastal connection. Continue straight onto Alabama 182 East, Alabama's coastal connection. Continue on Alabama 182 East for 4 miles. In a quarter mile, use the second from the left lane to make a U-turn. Use the second from the left lane to make a U-turn. In 800 feet, use the right two lanes to turn right onto Alabama 161 North, Alabama's coastal connection. Use the right two lanes to turn right onto Alabama 161 North, Alabama's coastal connection. Continue on Alabama 161 North for 1.5 miles. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Alabama's coastal connection, Canal Road. Turn right onto Alabama's coastal connection, Canal Road. Continue on Alabama's coastal connection for 3 miles. 1/4 mile, turn left onto Bayou St. John Avenue. Turn left onto Bayou St. John Avenue, then your destination will be on the right.
All right, folks, this White House right here.
Your destination is on the right.
This White House that you see right here, $256,000 will buy you that house right here in Orange Beach, Alabama. And as I've anticipated, the yard is not that big. But as you guys should know, when you buy houses here in Orange Beach, you're paying the money because of the location. I mean, you're right by the ocean. The ocean is practically in your backyard. So, but $256,000 is still cheaper than what you would is $256,000 is still cheaper than most houses in Florida right about now. So if you want to be by the ocean and you don't quite have the money to be in Florida and you don't want to deal with the traffic on Interstate 75, then by all means check out Orange Beach, Alabama. See, right down the street from that house, look at what you got. You got the ocean right down the street. You know, right down the street, you can enjoy all this. You know, buy you that house. Some of the money that you may save by not moving to Florida, you can take that money, maybe rent you a boat or buy you a boat, come down here to the ocean and have a little bit of fun. And as I've mentioned on my last video, the state of Florida is right down the street from here. And a lot of these houses, as you guys can see, do stand, the way they build them. They build these houses to where whenever there's a hurricane, given that Orange Beach is right by the ocean, whenever there's a hurricane, they build these houses to where the water from the hurricane won't destroy these houses. For those of you that may not realize why many of these houses are built the way they're built, that's the reason why they're built the way they're built. But this is definitely a decent place to come to for a vacation. like I said, if you live up north, I mean, it would definitely be a little shorter of a drive to come here to Orange Beach as opposed to Central or Southern Florida. I mean, if you come here to Orange Beach, I mean, just like if you were to go to Florida, they do have places where you can go and you can rent yourself a golf cart. You can rent golf carts, motor scooters, and I believe you can even rent some roller skis. You can rent you a boat, and you can enjoy yourself around here. I mean, you can go on the ocean if you want to. Or you can just drive around the city. Or you can drive around or you can walk the beaches. Okay, these are all dead ends. We're about to head up out of here. Let's see what's going on this street. Yeah, this is the street I was on a little bit ago with that house for 250 some grand. Looks like they're getting ready to build another house here. I mean, as you guys can see, they're doing a whole lot of building in this city. A lot of people are moving down here. Probably, I mean, I would say between people that are trying to duck the super high cost of living in Florida and people like myself that are coming from the north that are attempting to duck the nasty white stuff called snow. Those nasty cold winters. There's a lot of us that are moving down here to the Sun Belt. So yeah, it's definitely growing around here. Yeah, keep on going straight. Took a drive down Florida Avenue here. But yeah, this area I'm driving through right now would be the lower price section of Orange Beach. So let's go, and we'll go down here. But yeah, if you move here to Orange Beach, look at all this you get to enjoy. I mean, it's beautiful here. It's beautiful. And like I said, you're not going to get the weather here like you get in Florida. I mean, obviously, you're not going to have 85-degree days in January like you do in Florida, like you do in southern Florida. But still, I mean, I would say this is a solid alternative to Florida. I mean, there's a few houses here that are currently for sale. Now, I will say when you go on the MLS, a lot of the houses that are for sale are going to be under contract. So this is one of those areas where if you see a house that you like, you're going to want to act with the quickness. Now, even though I say that, I still advise people to do their due diligence when it comes to buying a house. I'm just saying you're gonna have to do your due diligence with the quickness. Like if you see a house down here for sale on, let's say, Thursday, you better be down here probably sometime by Friday in order to even have a chance of the house still being available. Because this is one of those areas where if the house comes up on the market on, let's say, Thursday morning, it could be, I mean, in some of these places, the house could be under contract that the same day that it comes on the market. So, if you see a house you like down here, I would advise you to act with the quickness. I mean, get with the realtor and maybe they can do a virtual tour for you. And then if you like what you see, you can always do everything digital, put a contract on it. And at some point, whenever you get some time off of work or whatever, drive down here in person, look at the property. And if you like what you see, obviously you're gonna continue to move forward with the purchase. If you don't like what you see, at that point you can cancel the contract. Because in most states, whenever you put a contract on a house, that contract is gonna oftentimes pend a home inspection. So once you get the home inspection and you decide at that point, okay, you ain't feeling it, then you can back out of the deal and you'll get your earnest money back. And the only money that you're going to lose is the money that you paid for the inspection, along with the money that you may have paid to come down here from wherever you're coming from, which is a lot cheaper than buying the house and then discovering that you don't like the house or the repairs are too much for you to bear. Just a little bit of advice. I mean, I'm not a realtor or anything. It's just, if you're wanting to move to a place like this, you're going to have to act quickly when it comes to these houses. Because this city is in high demand. A lot of people are coming here. Like, right in front of me here is the ocean. Now my video is going to cut off in less than 2 minutes. So I'm going to take this time to thank everybody for watching another episode of Andrew's Life. Let's see. We're going back up here. I mean, this house right here is for sale. Like, you look up in front, you got the ocean. Now some of these houses, I will tell you, are going for a nice penny. I would say many of these houses around here are going for around here, I would say houses are going for anywhere from, some of these houses, to be honest, are going for over $1 million. Some of these houses are going for, they're going for over $1 million. You got some that might go for a little less. When I say less, I'm talking $300,000 or $400,000. But you got several houses around here that will go for over $1 million. All right, folks, my camera is going to cut me off